How's it going, everybody? It's C-RadTV, the NASCAR heavyweight champ, back here with another video. So, of course, got some packages in. We got some NASCAR diecast unboxing to go through. And for all these diecasts, they are all Darlington throwback schemes, including two 2020 Darlington throwback schemes. I think, judging by the t-shirt and the hat I'm wearing here, I think you got a good idea which Darlington's throwback schemes from 2020 I'm talking about. But before we get into those ones, we're going to save the 2021s for last, and we're going to focus on the other three. So, I got this one right here. I got one from 2015, one from 2016, and one from 2018. So yeah, let's check this one out, see which one this is. Screwdriver right here. And let's take a look at them. So, first off, we're going to slice down the middle here. We're going to slice here. And then we're going to slice right there. Slice right there. And then one more slice right there in the box. And we got a lot of newspaper for this one. And a business card from the person that I ordered this diecast from. So some newspaper right here. And some more newspaper at the bottom of the box. We'll throw the paper back in. We'll throw this box onto the floor. But yeah. We got ourselves, it actually says which diecast it is right here. So it's a Dale Jr. throwback scheme from 2015. Let's open her up and take a look at it. Oh, I actually like how this box looks. And I got a little wrapping paper here. Throw that down there along with the box. So here it is. This is a Dale Jr. throwback scheme from 2015. But yeah, we're not stopping there. Let's open her up and let's take a look at it. We also got this down here. This Lionel thing, since they were doing the Lionel golden ticket thing back in that day. So let's see if this was a golden ticket or not. I imagine it wasn't. And the survey says, nope. So in the trash that goes. But yeah. And of course, anyway, here it is. This is the Dale Jr. 2015 Darlington throwback scheme. So for this throwback scheme, this was a throwback to the early 80s scheme that Valvoline ran. And this scheme was run by the likes of Cale Yarborough, Ron Bouchard, Neil Bonnet, and Buddy Baker. I actually have the notes for these throwback schemes written down here, so I don't forget them and I don't make any mistakes. But yeah, still, very nice throwback scheme. And you know, this scheme was kind of ran a lot too, still, with Hendrick Motorsports when Bowman ran it throughout much of 2019 and 2020. See, it's still very nice looking throwback scheme. It'll look really nice on the collection for sure. So yeah, nice throwback scheme from Dale Jr. here to add that to the collection. But yeah, let us continue on. So now let's move on into our next diecast here. So let's open this box here. Let's take a look and see what we got. So slice 1 and slice 2. Ah, fuck, that one hurt there. Slice 3. You gotta really be careful when you're opening these up so you don't hurt yourself. Don't be me. Do not hurt yourself. If you're doing diecast unboxings in the future, make sure you handle them with care. Don't be an idiot like Uncle C-Rad. Ah, shit, this one's being a fucking pain in the ass. Damn. Come. Open, you lazy piece of crap. Like a lazy coworker, it doesn't want to work. God damn it, open. Open sesame. I said open. Good enough. Alright, there we go. And of course, this is the receipt for it. Don't care. In the trash it goes. So, we'll throw that box down there. And it's all in the wrapping. So, let us unwrap it. Alright. So here it is. This is the Alex Bowman 2018 Darlington scheme. So let's take it out of the box and let's take a look at it. And part of the box came apart here too. Oh, well, who cares? At least it makes it easier to get this thing out. And of course, right here is the Lionel garage stain. We don't need that. So that box to the side. So yeah, let's take a look at this Alex Bowman scheme. And voila. So yeah, this is Alex Bowman's 2018 Lumar window scheme. Now, when I was looking up notes about this scheme, I don't think they really classified it as a throwback, and it was more like a one-off scheme with Lumar. So in terms of was it a throwback, well, I believe they classified it as, well, yes, but actually no. It was a scheme he ran at Darlington in 2018, but I don't think they counted it as a throwback. You know, it was still a Darlington scheme, as you saw in the box, and he did run the scheme at Darlington, so does it really count as a throwback scheme? Like I said, I think it's, well, yes, but actually no. So yeah, definitely a cool scheme for sure. I honestly think I like this Lumar scheme better than the other Lumar schemes being run, especially the one that Chase Elliott's going to run later this year. That one looks pretty bad. But yeah, still. Nice looking scheme here for sure. Nice looking car for sure. So that's another Alex Bowman diecast in the collection. So now I got every Alex Bowman Hendrick Darlington scheme, because I also got his 2019 Tim Richmond throwback scheme. And I got I also have his Jimmie Johnson throwback diecast coming later this year. So yeah, nice looking diecast, but we got a couple more to go. So the next diecast we're going to go over here, we got this one in the box right here. So let's open her up and let's take a look at it. So this one's going to be a pain in the ass to open. Just got a feel for a crack. I just got a feel for the cracks. There's one crack there. Okay. And God damn it, open. Well, we slice it down the middle. And there we go. Yep, it's wrapped here, and we got the goddamn styrofoam packing peanuts in here. A few of them. And then this wrapping right here. We'll take that off. So that could all go to the ground. So, of course, this is a throwback scheme from 2016 with Chase Elliott. It's one of those rare throwback schemes Chase Elliott had when Chase was driving the 24 car before he went to the 9. This is from Chase Elliott's rookie season. So it's roping around a box, and let's take a look at it. So, of course, we got this collectible card down here. We don't need that. Throw this box off to the side. So, of course, yes, this scheme does also have the rookie stripes on it. Since this was from Chase Elliott's rookie scheme. From his rookie year. So here it is. This is Chase Elliott's 2016 Napa throwback scheme from 2016. So Chase Elliott's throwback scheme. This was a throwback to a Napa delivery truck when the Napa logo was their logo from 1963. You know, very nice looking car. Very nice black and yellow car here. I have Chase Elliott's black and yellow Napa hat over there in the collection. Yeah, I think you've seen that hat a couple times, but yeah. still, very nice looking car for sure. Really nice for sure. So yeah, I finally got a Chase Elliott diecast with 24 diecast. Since a lot of Chase Elliott diecast I have are all his number 9 die schemes. But yeah, still, another diecast to add to the collection. Hell yeah. So now, with all those out of the way, now it's time to get into the 2020 Darlington diecast. So I'm not sure which one. I know which ones they are, but I'm not sure which one is in which box. So yeah, screwdriver in hand. These ones should be easier to open than the other 3, but let's open her up and let's take a look at them. So slice number 1. And there we go, just like that. Very quick. And we got, of course, the free $20% off coupon from Fanatics. So I'll put that to the side. And this is the Jimmie Johnson one, as I find out in the box right here. So this is the Jimmie Johnson Ally Darlington one. And I know a lot of people have had issues with their Jimmie Johnson Ally Darlington ones. So we're going to take a look at mine and see if there's any issues on it or not. I actually like the look on this box. This is actually what the Darlington throwback box looks like. Right here. So yeah, it actually looks like a pretty nice box for sure. You know, they always change the design of the box every year, but yeah. So yeah, and of course, as you can see here, you know, I always like this scheme. I got the Darlington throwback scheme and the flag back there. And I got the hat too. So yeah. This has been a must-want on my list for a long time, and I finally got it. Jimmie Johnson's badass 2020 Darlington throwback scheme. His throwback scheme to Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt, the other 2 7-time champions that he holds the club with. But let's not stop there. Let's open her up and let's take a look. So before we continue on... So yeah, there's these cards here. We don't need them at all. And my fucking garbage can just fucking fell. Oh my god. That's an epic fail here. There's an epic fail for everyone here. C-RadTV's garbage can falls during the middle of an unboxing video. Not often that happens. But yeah, anyway, let's take a look at it. There we go. So, real quick, let's just take a look at the paint here. Because I know a lot of people have been complaining about some paint chips and little misleading details. So far on my diecast I have no issues on this one. This one actually looks very nice, very shiny. As you can see, yeah. You got, of course, the Petty blue over here with the red racing stripes. Usually where this Ally logo is here, this is usually the STP logo. And, of course, this car, of course, has 2 different number fonts. You got, of course, the Petty number font right here. As you can see here also on the flag back here with the Jimmie Johnson scheme. And then you got down here, you got the Dale Earnhardt Intimidator color scheme. And, of course, this 48, of course, is in the font of Dale Earnhardt's number 3 car. You know, you got the black and white and red, you know, the Intimidator black. And on the back, you got, of course, the Ally logo. Around the other car here, so yeah. I think I'm one of the rare people that didn't have an issue with any of the paint issues, because I know a lot of people have been complaining about Lionel. I think my friend Spacebell Ferrari 248, shout out to him, he had issues. I think he said for his Darlington throwback scheme, part of the Cup Series logo here was chipped off. And I think a lot of people complained about the paint down here and a couple of paint chips up here. So yeah, that was kind of interesting, but on mine, I've had no issues with it so far. So yeah, really, that's pretty weird how Lionel was pretty fucking lazy with that shit. But yeah, seriously though, Lionel really needs to get their shit together. They really need to get it together. But yeah, still, got one of my favorite, this is easily one of my favorite Darlington throwback paint schemes by a country mile. And now, I finally get to add it to the collection. But we're not done yet. We still got one 2020 Darlington diecast to go. So now we get to our final 20 Darlington diecast, and it's a 2020 diecast. So, let's open her up. Let's take a look. I think you know which one it is based by the t-shirt. So yeah, let's open her up and let's take a look. So very quick. Yep, it's the Chase Elliott 2020 Darlington throwback scheme, as you can see on the box right here. And we get another 20% off coupon from Fanatics. And why did I put that other Fanatics coupon in the garbage? I did not fucking do that. And yes, I also got my garbage can cleaned back up and fixed. So yeah, it's now back in its normal spot. But yeah, let's open her up and let's take a look. Oh, this thing looks real nice. So we got here Chase Elliott's 2020 Darlington throwback scheme. This was, of course, a throwback to Jimmie Johnson's 2009 Lowe's paint scheme. Which, the 2009 Lowe's paint scheme was one of my favorite Lowe's paint schemes that primary Lowe's schemes that Jimmie Johnson ran. You know, too bad they only ran that scheme for 1 year and they didn't run it for like 2 or 3 years. But anyway, let's open her up and let's take a look at it. So, of course, right here in the box, we got these cards, which we don't need. I'll put this box to the side. And, yeah. Here is the scheme here that Chase Elliott ran. And, of course, you have to also the neon yellow numbers, too. You know, to pay tribute to Jimmie Johnson, too. Since all of Hendrick Motorsports did throwback schemes to Jimmie Johnson to pay tribute to Jimmie's career. But, yeah, let's open her up and take a look at it. So, yep. Here it is. So, of course, you got the Napa logo right here, which is where the Lowe's would normally be. And then you got... Yep, you just got this scheme right here. And I actually have the 2009 Jimmie Johnson Napa flag right there, as you can see right there in the background. So, yeah, you know, really nice looking paint scheme. You know, they did a really good job making this look very similar to Jimmie Johnson's 2009 Lowe's paint scheme. You know, really like the paint scheme. Really like that Chase Elliott did a throwback to this scheme. So, yeah, nice job for Chase Elliott and company for making this scheme here. And so far, from the looks of things, I got no issues here. And, of course, as you see here, this one has the playoff/Chase logo. Because I don't call it a playoff Chase the playoffs. I always call it the Chase. It will always be the Chase to me. So, fuck you, Brian France. I will never call it the playoffs. And, of course, you got the, Chase logo right here. And, of course, around the 16 cents Darlington throwback race in 2020 on Labor Day weekend was the start of 2020 Chase for the Cup. And, of course, yeah, this race was also the start of Chase Elliott's climb towards that 2020 Cup Championship. So, yeah, nice scheme to kick off that title run for sure. You know, Chase Elliott was in position to win the Southern 500 until he made contact with Martin Truex Jr. Because Truex decided to ignore his spotter when Clayton Hughes told Truex he wasn't clear, and Truex chose to try and clean Chase right off. So yeah, still nice looking car for sure. So yeah, now I got both 2020 Darlington throwback schemes. So I got this scheme, and we got the Jimmie Johnson scheme. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up here for this diecast unboxing. That's all I got to say. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, NASCAR heavyweight champ, out.